Okay, today we did lesson 6, session 5 of adding two-digit numbers. The last session of every lesson is the refine, and that's where we just review all of the strategies we learned this week in preparation for our quiz. So today is a refine day. So we're reviewing all the strategies. So I just want to review those with you, and you can do a quick screenshot if you like. The first ones we learned was adding tens and ones, where they're breaking apart each number. So 38 would be 30 plus 8. 45 is 40 plus 5. You add up the ones and you get 13. Then you add up the tens and you get 70. Now combining these, make sure these two numbers, the 0 and the 3, they are on the far right. They are the last number. Those are your ones place. The kids are kind of getting a little confused at which ones do I combine with which. So make sure these first numbers, 3 and 0, those are your ones. You're going to combine those two. So 3 plus 0 is 3. Then do your tens. 1 plus 7, those are in your tens column. So 7 plus 1 is 8, so it's 83. Your next one is base 10 blocks. You're going to do 38. So I told them to line it up in rows of 5. That way it's easier to combine our tens when we need. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Line them up straight and nice and neat. Then the next one is 45. So I drew 4 tens and 5 ones. Then I find 10. This is 10. And I put a 10 unit right there. Okay, and then I don't count those that I've circled. I don't count those when I add those up. So what's left? 3. So you write a 3. And then what's left? I had 7 originally, and I brought that one over. So now it's 8. 83. The next one was go to the next 10. So if you're 38, what do I need to add? What's my next 10? My next 10 is 40. What do I need to add? 2. Bring the 40 down. Now we're going to add our tens. How many tens do we have? We have 40. So we do 40 plus 40 equals 80. Bring your 80 down. Now these are your jumps. I need to make 45 jumps. I've only done 42. So if you're at 80, 42, how many more jumps do you need? 3. So 80 plus 3 is 83. And I can check my work and can go 40 plus 2 is 42, plus 3 is 45. So we know we did 45 jumps. Okay. The next one, the last half of the week, we did number line. Same thing. You're going to get to the next 10. How many jumps did that take us? 2. Then you're going to look here, how many jumps do I now? If I'm in my tens, I'm going to jump my tens. So I look here and I need to jump 40. So I do 10, 20, 30, 40 and label them. 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, you're at 80. I've done 42 jumps so far. I know I need to make 3 more. So I'm at 80. So I go 81, 82, 83. And those are my 3 extra. I could look at the top and I say, yep, I did 45 jumps correctly, and that's my answer. Quick draw is a lot like the base 10. Same thing, you're just making 10. So this had 8, so I'm going to make 10 on this number because I know I only need to add 2 more. It's less than doing this one. So I'm going to move these 2 up here. So that makes 10. So I'm going to put a 10 right here. And I'm not going to count these now. And I'm not counting these because I've moved these. Don't count anything that you circled. So now what's left? 1, 2, 3 in my ones. And then count how many are in your tens, and it's 8. The next one is estimate. We did a little estimating. And you're estimating both add-ins. So 38 and 45. So changing both of those numbers. Look at the ones place. If it ends in a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, you go down. If it's a 5, 6, 7, 8, you go up. So since this one is an 8, I go up to 40. This is 45. It ends in a 5. So we go up to 50, and then I add those. Those are just estimating. I also remember if it ever says the word about, that means to estimate, okay? Estimate 10 closest to one-ended. So which number is closest to 10? 24 or 48? Well, I know to get to the next 10, if I go down, it's 4. If I go up, it's 6. So, and then this one, if I go down, it's 8. But if I go up, it's only 2. Right here, it's only 2 to get to the next 10. So I'm going to choose 48. So I'm going to keep 24 the same. I'm going to change 48 to 50. And then you add those two up and it comes to 74. For your homework, I just want to go over these. This first one, just use whatever strategy they want to use. Sometimes over here it gives them hints. You can add 10s and add 1s. So that would be your adding 10s and 1 strategy. On that one, which addition problems can be solved by adding 40 plus 15? Choose all that apply. What do you add to one of the digits to get to 40? On this one, I add 1, and then this one I take away 1, and it's 15. So yep, that's 1. 38, well, to get to 40, I need to add 2. Well, do I take away 2? Yeah, so this one is you can take away 2, and then on this one you add 2, and you get to 40, so that could be an option. This one, you're at 18, so you take away 3, and then you add 3. So that could be that option right there. And then this one, to get to 40, you need to add 4. But that doesn't work because that would only be taking away 2. So that would be a no. This one is 35. That means I need to add 5. Does this take away 5? No, it only takes away 4. So that's not an option. So you just need to get these numbers to 40, and then does that work to get to 15? Okay. On this one, you're going to break apart the numbers. So 27 is 20 plus 7. 56 is 50 plus 6. Add these up. Add this up. Look over here. Is there a 20 plus 50? Yep. Is there a 10 plus 6? No. What about 20 plus 7 plus 50 plus 6? Well, there's 20 plus 7 plus 50 plus 6. Yep. What about 30 plus 56? Well, there's 50 plus 6, yeah. But is there a 30 anywhere? No. 20 plus 50. Oh, yeah, 20 plus 50. Is there 20 plus 50 and then 13 for the ones? Yes. Okay. This one, I'm just going to do this last one. It's a 2-step. Alexa has 29 books and Britta has 3 more. So you're going to be 29 plus 3 more. That will tell you how many books Britta has. So 29 plus 3 equals what? You're going to move that number down here and plus it by the books that Alexa has. And that will give you this number right there. After you use a strategy that we've learned this week to find this answer right here. Okay? So you get this answer here, which is this one right here. I'm going to do it. This is just a little different way using the box model. Okay? Move this answer down here. So this number plus this number is going to equal that number. Okay? The box method. All right. If you have any questions, just let me know.